This is BBC Television.
Hello, good evening. Good evening. I hope everyone's all right on Wednesday, first Wednesday of September, whatever month we're in. I don't know. Who knows what month we're in? I don't know. Can I hear me? I can hear me. Hope everyone else can hear me. I'm sorry if you can hear me. I'm going to quickly check the microphone. I did check it, but for some reason it sounds off, so I'm going to check. Yeah, that's cool. That is the correct microphone. That is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Cool. Distracted already. See, terrible. School. And let's see. On this lovely Wednesday, that it's been a bit damp in the UK anyway. We have Mark is here. Good evening, Mark. Good evening. We have Andy, aka Polar Bricks, is here. We have Steph Waffles saying hello. Probably not in that voice, that's my voice, unless she does a good Gaz impression. And we have Peebu's here as well. Good evening. Hope you're good, Peebu. And we have out of a bit of Snot is here as well, or Snotty. Good evening, Snotty. Hope you're good. And we also have Madeline's here too. Good evening, Martin. Hoping your week is going well. Did you manage to get a hold of the CMF, Martin, as well? I don't know. I can't remember if you ordered a box or not. I know it just seems to be that we're devoid around where I am. So I'm just wondering if it was the same elsewhere. I have heard other people say they haven't had any. Martin does a great minifig madness stream when with the new CMFs, which is always very fun and not at all competitive. Simon's here as well. Evening, Simon. I hope you're having a good week as well. Yeah, thank you very much. I'll put that one. Oh, no. There you go. Did I put it up? Yeah, I put it up. Came up with an extra bit there. Oh, yeah. Oh, your box arrived today. Oh, that's third. Oh, that's not too bad, I guess. Only 3 days after. Yeah, no, my local shop where I get stuff from has nothing. They are devoid of CMFs. It's a CMF free zone for the new ones. I don't know. Can you cover the old ones as CMFs? I don't know. Andy doesn't think his has shipped yet. Oh, no. You know, what makes it worse though is the fact that there was that vendor on the weekend that had the full set. It was like, but stay true. Stay local. Stay faithful to my local shop. For local people, they'll have no trouble. Yeah. So, yeah, it's Wednesday already. And it's all going great. Look at this. Where's TJ and his flex tape when you need it, eh? Oh, I'm 7 months tonight. Oh, I've already got the full set that I had since the weekend. That's cool. It's cool. It was good, though. It was, to be honest, it was just a case of they had them and it's like, let's just get them. And I was very tempted. But yeah, full set for pretty much RRP as well, which was really good. Now listen. I can see Mark going, let me tell you, young man. You wouldn't say young man. Maybe he would. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 42 ish, yeah, which is probably, I think that's about right, isn't it, for them? Is it 350 each? Is it 12 in the series? I'm going to do a quick bit of maths. Let's maths this. Yeah, 42 Earth pounds, not moon pounds, because they're a lot lighter. The value's not quite as good. I have to do that. Après. I'm going to put that by the screen. It'll ask for trouble because what's going to happen is that'll interfere with the screen and it'll go fuzzy. Oh, I lost my thread. Talking about fuzzy things. Strange. Moving on. Yeah, so, oh, you did get Wrexham Toy Store as well. Yeah, he is. I can't remember what I did with mine. I think I found one in Bournemouth last year, actually. That and the tiger. Hey, Octane Thermoplastic is here as well. Happy Wednesday to yourself. Hope your September started well, and hope it's not too wet where you are as well. It is a bit damp here, but we're not going to let it dampen our spirits. Wow, that was pure gorgonzola. That was dreadfully cheesy. Hey, that sounds wrong. In moderation, everything in moderation, obviously. Yeah, so back on to the Dark City. Is that what I called it? Oh yeah, Into the City. That's what I've called tonight. Because I'm trying to come up with names for stuff just to make it a bit more fun than part 1, part 2, part 3, and also because I lose count. So that when you're doing stuff, you've got to do, I don't know, you've got to do 10 of something. So you get to 8, you take a breath, and you're like, was that 7? Was it 8? Can't remember. And then that's it. Concentration's gone. It's a concentration phase. Anyway, yes, back to, that's very quick. Back on to, I haven't even done it, lined it up. Oh my gosh. Who do I think I am? Hang on. They keep doing little tweaks to the streaming setup. So every now and again, something's a little bit different. And it's like, what's going on? This looks a little bit different today. And then today, there's a whole presentation about everything. It's like, I'm not going to watch a presentation. I don't have the patience. Let's put the wonderful studio up. There we go. This is where the fun's really going to begin, obviously. Oh, look. Back to life, back to reality. Yeah. Ah, so you can hear singing that now. Oh. So the used animal figures you got from that vendor were not clean. Does not surprise me, actually. At least the CMF were nice sealed bags, so it should be okay. I can't remember if I picked anything up. Oh, I did, didn't I? I picked up a couple of mini fingers. Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, here we are. So here we are back in the city. I have done a little bit more. I was otherwise engaged on the weekend. Like that Calvin Harris song. Thought about the weekend. That's not actually the words, but I've had a good remix of that this morning, actually. So I've kind of got that in my head. That's probably where that came from. So you can see, so I've got the 4 cubes, not 3, 4, because, nice even number. I do prefer even numbers anyway, so it works. With the corridor in, because in order to be able to get the shapes, it has to be a bit taller. So whereas originally I had planned for 3, proper 3 floors, all even-ish, it will be 2, and there will be room here, 1, 2, 3, 4, for stuff. But fortunately, I can have that as like a cave type system anyway underneath, because you can have like a river going underneath. Because I know in the first story that the Daleks were in, there was like a cave system underneath. They had to go through to get there, which is all sorts of perils. The same as with Genesis of the Daleks as well, where Davros kept his discarded experiments, including the deadly clam. Yeah, that's it. It's just a clam. It's actually, if I got a picture of it, it's great. So yeah, to be the clam underneath there. So I could do some fun things like that. I can even do really cheeky reference to something else. Well, 8 modules. Well, it's sort of 8. It sort of is, and it's sort of not, because at the back one, for example, the back one will literally just be corridor bit there. There's not going to be anything. Excuse me, sorry. There's not going to be anything in it other than this bit, the corridor. You're allergic to clams. especially when they try and bite your feet. Poor Harry. Yeah, so all that's really is going to be the back ones. They're pretty much mostly going to be empty, really. These two in the middle, I'm thinking might be completely empty. So they're just there for support, because I do want a topper on here of landscape. So I have busy night for busy leg off. Yeah, I know the feeling. There's lots of shows coming up as well. It's not big ones, but it's still like the one day is coming up as well. So there's lots of those. They kind of seem to all get in clusters around this time of year. Like, that's fun. Yeah, so the back one's here. The back two here, this one, and this one probably be empty. The main gumph, if you like, will be in the front, and then we'll have a topper on here, so you wouldn't know this is stood behind. But then because there'll be a corridor here, and possibly quite possibly going to be corridors here as well, so that will probably mirror this side. Oh, that'd be a good function, wouldn't it, in studio, if you could press a button and it would just mirror everything. Oh, that'd be really useful. It'd be so much quicker as well. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know that little gesture. It's very weird. Yeah, so the corridor will be in there, and then there'll be, so next to the corridor, there'll be one room that floor next to the corridor there, and the main corridor here runs along the front, and then it'll be the same this side. Corridor, room, big bit in the front. There's not necessarily going to be too much in the bit that runs along the front passageway, if you like. But you will be able to see into the rooms that are here, and there, and there, and there. I'm thinking of, well, what I'm going to try and do today, actually, one of the things I'm going to do is try and actually get rid of these two cubes here and just make a big rectangle. Who knows how strong that will be, because I don't know how strong it will be. Just because I want this to be all open, because this bit here, these two cubes at the front at this level will be the production floor, the factory for Daleks, which I did have a video of, which I was going to show. Just inspiration, so some of it. If I do that, excellent, cool. Now it shouldn't be sound, so it shouldn't get anything wrong. But so this is inspiration for it. So you can see you've got the bit where the Dalek mutants are. Great view of some controls in the city. This is lovely, by the way. I hope you're not eating. Yeah, you have to shock them. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll be able to do this bit as such, but then it's just the actual production line here. This bit would be quite cool. So probably, there you go. Cool. There you go. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. But something like that in here, I'll spread it out a little bit more, because I want to do more with the two halves as well coming together, and the blobby bit in the middle, which I'm actually thinking of using that Z blob piece for, just because it's kind of a ish shape, but I'd need to just get the eyes off it, unless I think they might sell it. I think you might better get it without the eyes on. Am I hoping for the movement of the travelator belt? Sure. We're expecting an exact replica of that video, guys. Oh, that's I could just do it all in one color, in two monochrome, not monotone. Oh gosh, monochrome. Good evening, by the way. Hi guys. Yeah, so that's kind of my plan. So to do that, I will need this. You see, And I don't know how much, if I'm going to need to actually expand into the back one as well. Back ones as well. So, you know, it's all trial and error, isn't it? Yeah. Octane says, still prepping for Cardiff show, but keep adding little projects. If I remember right, it's attached to the Comic-Con. Yes, I think it is. Oh, costume as well. Don't give me ideas. Good work. And Mark's hoping to be there as well, which is really cool. And Evan saying hi to the bees. Good evening, good evening. So yeah, as it's getting colder here, I think it's meant to, in theory, getting warmer in that part of the world. I don't know how it works. Well, it should. I know. I think it should be getting warmer, but whether or not it does, who actually knows? Anyway. So yeah, that's me going to try and do some cube modification. I hope it doesn't all come crashing down around my ears spectacularly. What I could do, I'm a bit daunted by it as well, to be honest. I'm looking at it, I'm like, because that would need to be one whole big giant module, unless I can keep them all coming apart. I mean, the struts could work though, right? I mean, I don't actually have to make it one big cube. I'm trying to talk myself out of it now, and I've actually made the idea. Had the idea. But also, I could do the rooms, but I want to have a look at what I can do with the space in the middle, because this is going to be the biggest bit at the minute until I've done the top bit. I don't know if I'm going to do that. Anyone going for any Bricklink Designer Programs Series 6 sets? The Sequoia. I know Sequoia. I actually can't remember anything that's in Series 6. Let's say Pick up. Does it say on Bricklink what Series 6 that? Oh, that's the one with the art gallery, right? Locking in the Sequoia. Learn more. I'm going to have to look up what Sequoia is now. Off-road, Art Factory. Art Factory's quite nice, actually. Oh, the tree trail. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Oh, yikes. How much? Oh, my goodness. Oh, giddy on. Oh, my Lord. Yikes. Well, pre-order in a month. I can't even, I think the thing is we've got the other stuff coming out as well soon. Gosh. At some point, I wish they'd just say this date. Just so we can sort of plan a bit better. It's like, oh, and April. God, taking the money. Didn't realise it. Noms. Oh, I'm quite thirsty then. This time last year, they nicked your money just before Bricktastic in February for the October releases. Oh, yes, that's right. Everyone kind of got it, didn't they? I think it was people like traveling up to Bricktastic, and it was like, oh, okay, I've got no money to spend. Yeah. Mark nearly had to talk to more minifigures on a belt, I think. If you know, you know. Hello. Gosh, who does that sound like? Oh, gosh. Someone's a bad influence, aren't they? Won't be buying any this round after overspending last round. Oh, do you think maybe there are too many rounds per year? I wonder. Because there are quite a few now, aren't there? I'm trying to zoom in. I'm trying to get zoom. It's just not zooming in. Oh, dear. Dear me. I had a crazy moment in work today because, you know, why not? And I said, when the purchasing team were in their car at lunchtime. So when I was like, oh, hello. And the scream that came out of her mouth was absolutely hilarious. And, you know, when you're just laughing so much and it kind of it takes your breath away because you just find it so funny. It was kind of one of those moments. And it was like, all right, calm down. It's only me. I'm not too bad. Oh, there we go. It doesn't like connecting anything today. Didn't last week actually either, to be fair. Oh, we have Greg's here as well. Good evening. Good evening. Mark's on. Mark's favourite figure so far in the CMF is Spider Bite, earth blue hair, trans opal magenta legs. Ah, that's quite cool. And that's a lovely colour. Greg's saying good evening. Hope everyone's well. Yeah, it does seem like an over blah. I'm gonna start that again. It does feel like a relentless over onslaught. Oh my gosh, excuse me, of expensive sets to buy. Yeah, that's the trouble. And yeah, and unfortunately, not much is. Yeah, unfortunately, none of the prices for Brickling are particularly low either. Oh, Greg says, "Let's watch the intro again. Enjoyed it as always." Oh, thank you very much. And Timmy saying, if overspending is a criteria, then I should never buy Lego ever again. Yeah, exactly. You might be tempted to go over to the dark side, guys. And by dark side, of course, don't mean. Yeah, I mean Lumi. I think you guys did say you had Lumi. I'm sure you built one, or you had the instructions for one and built it as Lego. I think. Well, come on. Why is this? This is being really sluggish here. Playmobil. They've got as many IPs now as Lego do these days because they had Back to the Future for a bit. I know they actually had How to Train Your Dragon as well. Oh no, I don't want another cube door. Come on. Oh, yikes. Yeah, so I'm trying to get this done now, and it's just not behaving. I was using it the other day, and it did the same. Mark is tempted. And by the Cyberpunk bus as well, from Lumi Bricks. I must admit, I do think some of the stuff is pretty good. That windmill as well from Fantasy. Good grief. That's a flipping nice looking beast, isn't it? I don't even know how many pieces are actually in that, but you know, if there was similar by our favourite plastic brick, then it would maybe double the price. But you know, Greg's saying Lumi doing well. The new observatory is very nice. Yes, that's a nice play feature on that as well, with different starry views. You can see it's pretty great. Potentially quite educational as well. I think you could have some useful constellations in there and teach kids. Not that they'd possibly be interested in learning anymore, but you know, that's a generous sweeping statement. Sorry. Yeah, Martin really likes the cyberpunk theme. Yeah, I think that looks really, really cool, and I think it goes well. It does go quite well with the Ninjago City range. I do quite like the steampunk as well. And oh, yeah, that's right. Just built the Western train station at Lego. Came out great. Oh, excellent. There you go. That's the thing. I think some of the instructions are online for these companies as well. So if you weren't necessarily wanting to get different bricks, you could, in theory, you know, just get the instructions and just bricklink the parts if they do them. Those. Yeah, Pansy windmill looks like a Dalek. Yeah, it does. 2,000 pieces for 100 quid. It's not too bad. Greg's going to be building the cyberpunk set soon as well. That's quite cool. That's a very good segue, so I can finish my drink. Thanks, everybody. What else do I need to segue so I can do? There's some, I don't know, some oranges to peel or something. I don't know. I don't peel no oranges on stream. Ban of eating a banana on stream sometimes. Oh, all right, kerfuffle with that. Greg bought the Cyberpunk car recently. We'll be building that soon. Some cool prints that one. I think they had some sort of birthday as well recently, didn't they? So they had loads of stuff on like a birthday sale, similar to Amazon. No, Xavi, even not Amazon. I'm saying Amazon in French now, so it's Amazon. Don't know why. Why not? Why not? There you go, right. Mark's looking forward to seeing that, and the side of the car as well, presumably. Lots of chaotic energy today, apparently. Boo, that's my drink finished. I have to get a cold drink now. I'm trying to find these plates. I'm trying to keep these moving as well because I don't want them to cause issues. Can I hide the part? No, I don't want to hide the window with it. So I'm trying to find the 6s. I could just type in 6x6 actually. What are you? You know, like a 6. Oh, you're a 4x4. Oh, look at that. Can't count. And this you're a 6. Whoop, whoop. Come on, I saw that. There you go. I believe Andy made a foray into studio last week as well. So I've been rude. Why does everyone say that? Why does everyone think I'm rude? I don't know where people get this from, honestly. I'm pure as a driven snow, mate. Honestly, Mark. What are you like? Lol. Honestly. Actively besmirching my good reputation. Oh gosh, do you know we've got to episode 3. I'm going to watch episode 4, but then because I was busy in the weekend, and I did hear about a certain creature and a sheep, and I'm like, I'm a bit put off watching that, to be honest. I will still watch it, but we're probably going to double dip with 4 and 5, but still, yuck. You just know that thing's gonna, it's not gonna end well, is it? I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. Oh, I know. These things are undiscovered, unknown, but they killed an entire crew. Let's bring it to an island. Is it kind of bad? Is it kind of bad though? Oh, I want to know. I want to know before I watch it, just so I can mentally prepare for how potentially grisly it will be. But no, I shall not. I shall try and remain surprised. I would be surprised. But yeah, grisly. I think Boy Cavalier's going to get it. I just don't know from where either. I hope Dame Sylvie doesn't get it either because she's quite a nice character. Quite a nice character. Anyway, so I'm just going to sit here and start talking about Alien Earth all evening. It is definitely really good, isn't it? It's just, yeah, I knew I'd done that. Before it even did that, I knew that's what happened. I can do that. You will not defeat me. You eating eggs on toast. When sorry. Oh, hey, it could have been worse. You could have been cutting a fish open. Oh no. Oh no, that's just silly. It's brilliant and funny. Oh dear me. Never mind. Oh dear me. Right. We're like the runny ones. Still talking about the eggs, right? Right. Anyway, building here. Yeah, I'm sure I don't remember. There is an update. I did have a message actually that there is an update to Studio, which I'm kind of dreading. So, would you like to update? And it was an emphatic no, just because I never update it straight away whenever there's an update, just because there's other things that tend to stop working and I've noticed. But that's everything program, isn't it? Yes, but less green. I should hope there's no green in it, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Green eggs. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, let's not do this. Come on. Oh, sorry about that. I pressed the wrong button. Ha, excellent. Ha. I was moving the mouse and it just, I must have hit the remove from stream button. Whoops, I'm here. Don't worry. I have not gone anywhere. Oh, they broke some, did they? Oh. Oh, you say they broke one, the 1x2 half cylinders. They're all backwards and everything. Oh my god. Yeah, they just studio updates. Seriously, they're such a pain in the neck when they happen because sometimes they work fine. I was late by yeah, it's such a pain because they fix it and something else will break. It's such a it's just come on. They did that though. I used to play The Sims a lot, and they do an update when there's like a new pack had come out, and it would always break something else. Oh, goodness sakes, there'd be like a new feature they've added, and they'll do an update, and then the new stuff sort of works, and then doors will not work, and then the doors stop working, or you can't build anymore, and it's like, oh god, just fix it. Hey, Chris is here as well. Good evening, Chris. Do you know, I had a really weird moment and I was like, good evening. It is evening, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, no, it is evening. Good. Good, good. Where did that come from? Oh, I'm sure everyone is very excited for a reveal tomorrow that I'm sure is going to come as a total surprise to everybody. Come on. Oh my god. I think I did still have an instance of LDraw installed actually. Oh, that's on my old laptop. Yeah, that's right. I have got one older than this one. Believe that. I believe the other one is actually on Windows Vista. That's in here. So I can't use Studio. What could it be? Exactly, Andy. It's all a mystery. We just don't know. I'm sure it will come as a surprise to some people because, you know, pictures haven't been doing the rounds forever already now. Or, you know, people who aren't in the that particular in the program haven't got their hands in it at all. I just don't know. I don't understand the logic. I don't. That's why I don't make these decisions. Right. Okay. So this is the bit I'm doing here at the minute. This is kind of just the height. So the main floor would be this level, and the advantage is because it would have the bit underneath it, gap, cave system, whatever you want to call it. There will be room if I did manage it to chuck a motor in there if I could. I mean, I could do it at the back one and give them a purpose. Bless them. Oh yes, that's right. Yes, Chris is building Hogsmeade as well this weekend. It's all very Harry Potter at the minute, isn't it? Because just realised my name's really small. How funny. What was I saying? Yes, very Harry Potter, isn't it? Yeah, because there's lots of like stuff about the new TV series that's coming out as well. There's lots. Oh, I did not move that, you cheeky monkey. There's lots of stuff being announced on that, I guess, because it is being made in the public view like that. It's quite hard to keep it under wraps as well. So we'll see. Trevor's here as well. Evening, Trevor. Hope you're good. Has the school's gone back up where you are? I think they went back today down here, so that was fun with the traffic and the rain as well. Oh, Chris made a second order. Well, the same one, the same set. Chris. Hogsmeades. What's plural for Hogsmeade? That's a plural of Hogsmeade. A sty of Hogsmeade, maybe. Would that work? A truffle of Hogsmeade. I don't know. It could be. I'm trying to think what it could be. God, two. I suppose you could get one. Did they do a signing this year? as well. I don't know. I feel like they may have done. They usually do, don't they? Ah, the station. Ah, yeah, it's a nice building. I actually don't mind that version of the train as well. I think it's better than the one when it came back in 2018. Just want to grab this from the corner. Just let me grab it from the corner. Come on, I just need to get a rough idea of where the floor is going to be. Oh, it's a full day tomorrow. Oh, okay, they do that a bit more. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, the kind of schools go back. They sort of stagger it now a bit more, I think, which is interesting. I have a normal size bottle today as well. It's very disappointing. It's much better than the King's Cross version of 28. That's one, King's Cross. Thank you. Ah, you received September the 1st order today as well. Did they have any marketing? They had that. They had a couple of pictures, didn't they, of him in costume? I think he has the. I want to say his name's Dominic something. I can't remember his surname, but he's had a first interview. I think they did with him as well the other day. Just hope they don't go too crazy with it because he's still a kid. It's like just let him do that and do kid things on the side as well because it's bad enough. It's bad enough with school being so intense. The last thing you want to do is not do other kid things that you can do. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be good. Just stick to the material. That's all we want. You are too big. It's too big. It's going to take ages to get the floor in, isn't it? Oh, it's miserable. All right, let's try 6. You are being very slow. I'm getting very irritated. Oh, that's a 6. That looks too small. I need an 8 then. Oh, good, because 8x8 plates aren't popular at all. The HBO series is going to be massive. Yeah, I think it will be done. They kind of, because they're sort of Game of Thrones in it, aren't they? Is that a verb now? Game of Thronesing? Yeah, but you're not a 6x6. Is that an 8? That's an 8. That's a very old reference. Crikey. Yeah, but the difference is, of course, with the Game of Thrones is at least the books are finished. I did see something about Game of Thrones, actually, that someone confronted the writer, just telling me, I think someone was having a go and say, just get it done. He's not going to get it done. I don't believe he's going to get it done. I don't think he's got any interest in getting it done either, personally, my opinion. Trevor was looking at the 114 Express train. I thought you could place this in front of the new Hogsmeade Village one day. Oh yeah, the gingerbread 8080. I must admit, it does look like gingerbread. I don't know what it is. I think it's just maybe the colouring, but I did just think, oh, how much I don't really had nice gingerbread. I never liked it much growing up, so maybe it's time to change that, huh? Give it a try. Not the Lego one. I don't think that's a very good idea to eat. It might hurt your teeth or something. May not. I don't know what the sugar content is of Lego as well. Is it quite high? Come on. I know this floor isn't very well supported at the moment, by the way, because what? Where's my arrows gone? Come on. What? Spider-Gwen's hair might be your second favourite air piece after Izzy's, of course. Mm-hmm. Izzy's was the opalescent one, right? Is that right? Because if it's that one, yeah, that one is pretty awesome. Oh, that's the one with the pink tips, isn't it? As well. I said tips. I'll write it in the chat just so you know. I said tips, just so you know. Right, that's what I said. Tips. I know some people hard of hearing or like to hear things that aren't said, so they can just be really quite naughty and say I said something I didn't said. And I know I said instead of said. Exactly. You heard tips here. Yes, exactly. We're all properly well behaved, and we don't know bad things. Oh my gosh. Okay. Right. I'm just having a quick look. What? What's going on? You should try that. Trevor says, I have so many ideas, but not the time at the moment. It's working on a project. Your animation last year is absolutely brilliant. Best time to get the two GWs. Everyone needs to get Hogsmeade Village and Hogsmeade Station. It completes that location. Yeah. It'd be nice if there was maybe an extra shop or two. I'm trying to think which ones are missing from the shops that they named. Right. I think a good pair of tips may be the solution. Huh. Some kind of ointment? What? What do you mean? What is this? What is this talk of ointment? Someone got bad, I don't know. I need something. I should probably just move this away from here and then just do it elsewhere. Otherwise, it's just going to take forever, isn't it? There's about 10 other shops missing. There you go. I guess they're a bit tied though, aren't they? They can only kind of do what was on screen. And it wasn't quite as in-depth, was it? In the movies, compared to the books and the game as well. And probably the Universal Studios as well, I think. Yes, it's not quite as full on as that. It's not bad. Right, anyway, I'll get more done. I must get more done. I'm very, very slow with dragging my feet today. I am going to have this all open, so I don't need to worry about putting in the mid-floor here. But which I think that kind of makes sense. Yeah, they did the main ones. Yeah, they did do the main shops. Come on. Things I need to replicate this. Oh my God, stop saying the same word. I need to replicate this in that side as well. So it will be one big giant floor. I need to just connect it a little bit more. Oh, bother. I know what I'm going to do. Instant regret. Well. What colour? That is a good question. Lots. I'll probably go for different types, to be honest, because why not? Yeah, because there's always been different colour ones anyway, from the comics to the TV series. So I will go for different colours, which I think will be fun as well, though, because if you've got everything the same, it'd be a bit boring. And I'll just make some. I can make some up as well. I would quite like to do the Time Strategist as well, even though it wasn't actually in the TV program, but he's in the Big Finish, and that was good. And it's purple as well, so purple with gold, I think, as well. So yeah, I will do that. I also want to change the design a little bit. I was going to do that. That'll probably be a stream. Me getting angry at trying to do something in such a tiny little scale because they're ridiculously small. I'm trying to do them. This is where this will probably go a bit funny now because I'm trying to open a new page. I'm going to build this in the... Oh, no. Neon yellow one will glow under black light. Yeah. Okay. Lots of things glow under a black light. Oh, come on. Right, finally. Oh, that took flipping ages. I'm hoping if I could do it, I'll do it here. And I'll save it and I can swap it out because that's the joys of it all, isn't it? Joys of doing a modular type build thing. And it'll probably run just a little bit quicker if there's less space taken up. Like white paint. Always glows quite bright. And I'm trying to think of those colours that are in Karen Ian's build. Well, actually, the visors on the old M-Tron as well, they glow quite nicely. Trans neon green now. Very nice. I know exactly what you're trying to get me to say. All right, go on. Let's move this all forward. I'm going to move this all forward. I'm going to try and... Well, I'm going to try. Actually, can I utilise that? How does this line up with that? Because I'd like to be able to use the pegs here. Buy some pegs. Okay, hang on. Let's have a look. Right, where are we in relation to this? Can I use this at all? I suspect not actually looking at that. Orientation front, please. Oh, keypad 1. Don't know what that means. Sounds fun. That would only work on the top one. And it's got a pin in it. Oh, coral does as well. There you go. Blue and magenta, you believe does do. Blood does as well. I remember that from Dexter. It was a blood spatter analysis. And yeah, they have to go with a black light and find it. Find traces of blood. Family friendly, you know. Come on. Oh, shift. I needed shift. Not that one. Oh, I should do it on shift. Front. All right. Shift. There. Coral is a terrible colour for sun damage. Yeah, I have heard that actually. It's one of those ones that fail. Doesn't it sort of, what colour does it go? Does it go like yellow? I feel like it's that sort of colour that would go yellow. I feel like I have that sort of pigment in it that would maybe just go a bit funny. I mean, I know old grey used to go a bit yellow. But it's good as well. The annoying thing is old grey is actually quite good for if you're doing like post-apocalyptic type stuff because it's really, really good washed out colours. Good to use. Not that I'm doing a post-apocalyptic yet. Well, actually, that said, the top of the planet is actually post-apocalyptic, actually. I mean, the city itself doesn't get damaged at all, but, you know, everything else is like wasteland and from nuclear fallout and they've got petrified forest and all sorts. Did you know that tonic water glows under a black light too? No, I did not know that. I bet some other things do as well. Like, I bet Umbongo glows under a black light as well. That'd be nice. That'd be sort of quite a bright orangey colour, I would have thought. Did you know they make that in the Congo as well, by the way? Yep, I did say it. I was going to say that if I mentioned Umbongo. Quite like it. I haven't had Umbongo for ages. I really want some Umbongo now. I'll stop saying Umbongo. Sound like I'm possessed. One. They changed something on Studio and you can't select more than one thing now. Or is it just my idiocy, maybe? It doesn't seem to be harder. And I have got I'm even using a mouse now. I used to use just a trackpad. or mouse pad, and I stopped doing that because it was slightly easier on the mouse because you've got a few more controls. But now that seems to have gone a bit by the wayside as well. Yeah, it's not fun. Maybe I should do that. Oh, come on. Right, just go on it. I've too much patience. Trevor says, just a friendly reminder that there are only 113 days until Christmas. Oh, I mean, oh, okay. Great. I need to have a think now. What's retiring again? It's all retired. Quick, get it all. Get it all. Have to do everything in moderation, really, and decide, actually, do I really need this? Do I really need this? Do I really want this? And the answer, unfortunately, is always yes. It's fine. It is fine. Anyway, enough talk of this festive stuff. Festivities. I'm not doing that. Maybe we start a community Christmas list. What set would you like for Christmas, everybody? That's right. 58 days to spooky Halloween. Or was it spooky? Yes. Are you guys doing another Halloween stream, Martin, as well? God, that doesn't seem like that was a year ago either. I can't believe that's. Oh, time's just gone so quickly. I think it's just really passed really, really quickly. It does seem like it was only May. Well, it seemed like we were just doing that Black Country show in. That was April, wasn't it? That doesn't seem that long ago, really. Christmas time means laughter, toboggans in the snow, unless you're an AFOL, and it's all about the retiring list. Exactly. Oh, gosh. Yeah, and looking outside, people playing in the snow and thinking, oh, I wish I'd bought a toboggan. Can this old Lego box do? That's a good question. Could you use a Lego box as a toboggan? It's a funny word, isn't it? Toboggan. I wonder where that comes from. Toboggan. Yeah, funny. It's a weird word. Trevor went through his list and scaled it down. He decided to make some decisions on what sets will bring me joy to build and display. Yeah, that's what it's down. That's what it comes down to, really, isn't it? It's just what is going to make you smile and what you're going to enjoy doing, as opposed to, because you don't fall into the trap of just getting stuff and they're not actually doing anything with it at all. He says. By the way, did I tell you about this? Did I tell you about a situation? It's just like what I've just said. They're too thin. Oh, use a Lumibricks box, and it could hold a bod. Oh, nice. Loom runnings, you could call it. Would that work? Oh, speaking of, it's not really another segue. Stop it. Let go of it. I saw a picture the other day because I mentioned cool runnings in a roundabout way. I saw a picture of John Candy's son, because I think he's going to be in Spaceballs playing something to do. I think he's going to be like a relative of Bath, John Candy's character from the original, and he's a spit of his dad. It's crazy. Was their team not quite the same thing? Yeah. See, that's the trouble. Because there's quite a few of the bods, they could beat us all because they'll have like a tag team going for their bobsleigh. I feel like that's somehow not on. Cool. Oh no, I've got to do that again now. What? Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. Put it back into it. Not quite the same thing. It's not quite the same thing, but it's close. It's close enough. All right. Here we go. Are we happy? Well, I say are we happy I've done that. I will say stuff like that. I'll actually be happy when I've got my food, when I've got my lunch done. So I can relax then. Yeah, so it's all very fun. And then someone concentrates on what they're doing. Oh, left gaps. I've left some gaps, have I? Oh, lovely. 6x6. Where's that one? Oh, no, come on. Yeah, gotcha. Has everyone actually applied? Has everyone actually applied for Tastic and got their hotels booked? Because I feel like I'm really trailing behind it this year. I'm sure last year I kind of applied as soon as it opened, and I'm sure I got booked the hotel like a week after it finished. So another thing to add to the growing to-do list, and everything else you can possibly think of. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, Andy hasn't yet either. Oh, that's good. Oh, good. I'm good. I'm glad. I just need at least one more person to say no, and then I feel a bit vindicated. It's like, oh, good. I don't need to worry as much. Yeah, I used doing it. It's not the same. Still need to apply. Still need to sort hotel. Oh, that's a good point. We were supposed to sort it last week, but I've been having coaster crises and don't have a final size. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Is the final size thing. I mean, I'll probably just ask for 2 tables again, because I mean, I've got stuff that I can fill 2 tables with. I believe. Yeah, I can just I've got stuff I can fill 2 tables with. A hot box here that I've haven't unpacked from maybe Steam last year. No, it wasn't. It's actually Southampton last year. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. You decided on the Prem. Yeah, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, shock horror, I'm actually going to get some building done before Christmas. I don't think I did last year. I think I placed a couple of orders last year before Christmas, and then I put them somewhere safe, and then I couldn't find them for about a month, and then I did find them, but I'd also placed other orders in the meantime, and it was like, I'm sure I bought this stuff, and then I found it, and I was quite relieved that I had found it, and I hadn't imagined buying it, because that's the last thing you want to do is lose bricks, especially if there's something a bit more rare. Oh, that's a very good point. I've just reminded myself by talking that I think I need to check if a part is available in a particular colour, which isn't for this build, funny enough. Let's have a quick look. I'm looking to change. Right, I'm just going to quick look at. What's Trev saying? Trev's behind too. He's thinking because the train journey back home was horrendous that he may drive next year. Looking into parking, is Martin kindly giving you some options? But if anyone uses them, I'll say, okay. Oh, also, do let them know. Okay. I'm really sorry. I had no idea they had such a horrendous journey back home. Actually, it's. It sounds like you might have had a case of the Monarchs. They uploaded the price there. They've updated the piece. Okay. There's a piece on that new first burner. That's how it's pronounced, by the way, just so you know. On that force burner, it is a lightsaber piece in a nice shade of orange which I think is a nicer shade of orange than the one what I picked for the TARDIS, because the one I picked is a bit more red, and I don't really want reddy orange. I was just saying, Ferry paid for the parking. Oh yeah, Trev was just visiting for the day. He came up with his boy. Actually, was it just Tom that came up, or did both boys come up, Trev? I can't remember. I think it was Tom. Yeah. Mark and public travel don't bode well most of the time. They are not good. But Mark does not get on with public transport. He and it are not on speaking terms most of the time, and we do not find it at all hilariously fun. Oh, what? So I'm just looking at this. Whoa. Okay, right. So just told you this is. I've got terrible segues. I'm gonna have to go. Oh well, it's going to be Germany. I'm going to have to get it from Germany, aren't I? Clearly, this is a lightsaber piece, right? Just come out in trans orange, just plain trans orange, and one store sells one in the UK, £2.25. £2.25 for a lightsaber blade in trans orange because it's a new color. It's like, I think that's a no from me. That's ridiculous. £2.25. Shove that up your. And evening. I text it. Evening. Hope you're good. Just having a mini rant. I was just having a random check of Part and Bricklink because they've actually updated it now. The inventory for the Force burner. I guess it's 1st of September. So yeah. £2.25 for a lightsaber blade. No, I did have a look on Pab stuff. Unless it's been added 1st of September actually. I could have looked actually. Go for a repro one. No one will know. Well, the annoying thing is there's you can get the same thing for 72p in Germany. I wonder if they ship to the UK. Let's check. That'll be the other thing now. It'll be like ships to the UK. No one. Great. Let's see what it says. Is it still there? Oh no, it's still there. And this store's got 18 of them. Would that be a spare part? Do you know? I don't know. That is a very good question. If they have more than one in the set, that is mental, though, isn't it? I think they do those, or is it? Oh no, do they actually have spare blades, or is it just the hilts usually that they have double, or spares? I should say. It's just that's just silly. Why would you charge that? It's like the flipping wolf pack thing all over again. Oh, that's put me in a bit of an annoyed mood now. Nah, I haven't really. The person on the road did this morning. Oh, Achtung! What does it say there? There's a warning message. Nicht für Kinder unter 2 Jahren genehmigt. Oh, mercy. Oh, which is not intended for children. There you go. What? It's Lego. What was it? Oh, silly. Anyway, see, told you, easily distracted. Very easily distracted. Mateus is here as well. Good evening, Mateus. Hope everything is good in your part of the world, and you're having a good week. And fine fettle. I don't know why I said that. Sorry, I'll put myself in the bin now. Hello, bin. This is Gaz business bin. Oh, Russell Singh. Nice. Amazing. Salexopedia. There you go. Yeah, it's not available in trans orange and Pab yet. No, never is. Never is. I think it's usually more months behind again. Yeah, that's true, because they had to put it, didn't they? They had to put the warning on Lego boxes in the US when there was some sort of light brick or lithium battery in it, didn't they? Just to remind people that lithium batteries are not to be eaten or something, I believe. Which I was surprised at, to be honest. I usually have them on my cereal every day. It's never done me any harm. I feel very energized every day. God, do stop talking, Kaz. Right, I'm going to just see if I can copy this, because I can do that, and then I'm gonna have a mess around with it on the other side. It just doesn't copy that. Right, what's missing? Oh, I think that actually did it all then. That's pretty awesome. That's not, it missed out at least a brick. Brand new stuff is always high in Bricklink. Gotta make the money somehow. Plus, plenty of countries don't have an official Lego pab to buy from. That's true. Or they can't get it at the minute either, can they? Some places at the minute. It's a fun situation for some of my friends overseas. Not very fun. Well, fun, not fun. Yeah. No, what's that though? Because just know what happened as well. If you that, what bar length is that? I think it's 4 litre. Is that a 4 litre? Huh. 4L. That's what they call it, isn't it? I just say it's litre. It's a 4 litre bar. Come on, you. Come on. Cool. Now, I've done a floor. I know it's not connected or anything yet. But that's fine. I literally just need to get the floor in, so I have the surface that I'll be building from, and I can go from there. I don't know how I'm going to do it. But it's going to be fun finding out, isn't it? What set is it from? It is from the Force Burner. I didn't know it was in that color, and then I just had a look on Bricklink just in case, and it was like, oh yeah, trans orange. So, oh, that's nice. I think it's a warmer orange than the one I've got, because the one I've got is the neon orange, which is kind of a slightly reddish tone. It's not the end of the world. It just doesn't photograph as orange. I think it looks more orange in person. I keep saying orange, don't I, today? Orange. Right, anyway, stop talking. 3 months to reach pab. Oh, there you go. That does not surprise me. Yeah, that's right, because I think the snow, no, the ATAT pilot's hat helmet thing, that was, I think that came out, when did I get it? I got it in July. I got it in July, so yeah, I think they came out April, maybe. I think it might have been April, but yeah, it's because I got that, and I was very pleased. No, I'm not doing that. I'm doing the brick. Ah, thanks. I was doing this, not that. Honestly, it just doesn't behave. Doesn't want to behave. There's a surprise. At least it hasn't. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it because it'll just go chaotic. One. Was it only the 1st of August it came out as well? Everything just seems like just flying past. I lose track of now what's actually come out each month, because it just seems to be so never-ending carousel of just bricks. So, oh, what's that's just come out? Oh, has that one not been out already? And then they come out. It's like the One Piece ones. I think they came out in August, but that feels like an eternity ago as well. Good word, eternity. Eternity. Like thrust. Keep saying thrust. Thrust. Anyway, not like the race car. The Thrust SSE. Stop. Oh. 6x24. That's a nice sampling. Do you think Lego are releasing too many sets close together? Yes. Personally, I think yes. And I also think they need to be 4, not 6. Yeah, I think they are releasing too many too close together, and I think as well that I said last week, I don't like the way that they just release something or they announce the bigger, more expensive sets just a few weeks before it's actually out. I just don't think that's a nice strategy. I know They're not in it to make friends. They're in it to make money. But at the same time, I think it's just not nice. Personally, I think there's other ways of doing things that just treats your market audience just with a little bit more consideration. Is that the right phrase? Consideration. Oh yeah, the socket tile. Yeah, is that's in the new house, isn't it? Is that right? It wasn't in the old one. Oh yeah, and you really want those as well. Steph really wants the snot. Snot. Steph really wants the socket piece as well, which, to be fair, is very useful. I saw a really nice technique as well for a radiator involving oh, what piece was it? I think it was it's either the 1x2 curved tile or is it the 1x3 version? But it's really nice and it actually just looks like a radiator the way they've done it. Because it's kind of like the shape for, that sort of an older style of radiator. It's in last year's Burrow set and this year's Privet Drive. Ah, nice. Ah, talked you out of Privet Drive. What you can do as well, I guess. I think we were talking about this on the weekend as well. If there was a set you wanted and you didn't want to get it brand new, you could go on somewhere like Vinted and find a copy, because people often do buy things and then they just decide they don't actually want them, or they'll build like one bag of it and then they'll get bored and then they'll want to sell it. So it's worth checking there, and then you can get it for a much more reasonable price. And maybe that's the one I'm thinking of, because I have done that. I can't quite remember that one without looking at the instructions. Stop saying I will try. Ooh, what piece did I use? Right. What was it? It was ideas, isn't it? A friend set. Ideas. Excellent. Huh. That is fair. Central Park. There you go. I'm gonna have a look now. Where was the radiator in it? I wonder if that's where I got the idea from. It's very possible. Use the ice skates in pearl silver for a radiator. Ah, that's quite cool. See, it's all these really fun little ideas or way of using parts in a different way. I really love as well. This could be the straw that broke the camel's back there, trying to open up the instructions. The instructions app. Hey, you going to copy that, please? Come on. Oh no. When it's current stuff being resold, I always wonder if it's shoplifted. I'm terrible at that, actually. If I see it on eBay, I'm always a bit, is that genuine? Is that real? Not that it's... No, I don't think it's been shoplifted, though, but maybe I should. Maybe I should be a bit more wary. That price seems too good to be true. That's a bar. I'm just trying to find this radiator, because I've seen one somewhere. Oh, yeah, I think it was the Central Perk set then. That's where I got the idea. That's where I saw it. Where I obviously acquired the idea. Oh, hello. You. So it goes in that corner there. I told you. So easily distracted. It's quite shocking, actually. Maybe it's just as well sometimes that people don't come up to me and talk at some shows and ask me questions, because I just won't answer. I'll start talking about, I don't know, price of cauliflowers or something. I don't know much about the price of cauliflower. I'm just saying words. Oh my gosh, where is it? So I left Steph on the screen. She's probably going to get chilly. Anyway, Yes, it's that radiator technique. It was central perk. Well remembered, Mark. Poorly remembered, Gaz. Moving swiftly on. Oh, there you go. There's a technique there. Whoop, whoop. I think I could tweak that a bit, actually. I can use the nipular piece. That'll probably work quite well. Right. Let's see that there. Look, I need a radiator. What would a Dalek need a radiator for anyway? Oh no. I could have a chimney set up. And sad to deliver a present to a Dalek. Wouldn't that be silly? Which is what we like. We like silly. All right. So if a set came out a month ago, who has bought that and changed their mind in a matter of weeks can actually be asked to resell it? Yeah, this is the trouble. Passionate fans and none seem to ask some of the strangest questions. Yeah. I just have to try and come up with a silly answer sometimes. And it's fun. Someone asked me a question, and I'm like, oh no. What's happening? What's happening, Lizzie? Yeah, it shows, yeah. Yeah, it shows you get asked questions. Sometimes you get asked questions. I tell you, could. It's a good job. Yeah, I suppose at some shows you could have a drinking game. How many times are you going to get asked this question? Well, it's potentially quite lethal as well. How long did it take to build you? How long did it take to build? 2 shots. How many bricks in it? Another 2 shots. Oh dear, I appear to be on the floor with liver failure. Oh dear. Let's see, not really. Right, let's hide that. Come on, I just want to be hidden. Right, now I do this. Let's put you as a submodel. Looking forward to Saturday. Yeah. Oh, did you get? There's an email. Did you get it as well about the parking and the unloading slots? I had an email that I didn't even notice that they asked it on the last one. They're asking about urgent must be completed today when it needs to be what delivery slot you plan to do. Driving home at the end of the show could be a bit interesting. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I did get it. Cool. I did not. I just saw the email. I was like, and has anyone actually read it properly? Just before the stream started, I was like, oh, I probably should fill that in, really. So I have. We couldn't create a marker. Please try again. Well, that's good. I'm not trying to create a marker. Key floor. There you go. Nope. Flute. What's a flute? I can't type today, by the way. So, show. You skipped in just now as well. There you go. It's kind of like really sort of not obvious, I feel. It's done. That's the most important thing, I guess. Communication could be better. Yeah, Andy, do it. Go on, Andy, do it. I think Andy was doing another show, maybe. Right. Let's take out what I've done and put this in instead. Big steps forward. Oh, do load up. My screen's still working. Good. That's always a good place to start. Right. I'm convinced it doesn't matter how high end the computer is. It does. Studio just doesn't like computers. Come on. Oh, you're popping up to Brahma Saturday. Gonna see that little car. Oh, Ko's back. How was Animal Crossing? When's Animal Crossing meant to do, right? Come on. Hey, less of that. Cool. God, that took a time, didn't it? And paste. Here we go. There we go. We're gonna have all the fun now trying to get this into position. Hoorah. You may bump into a certain mad person at a Lego store. Who's that then? I'm going to London. Okay. Did you miss Animal Crossing chat? Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's the Butterbeer cart make and take on the weekend, isn't it? Oh, it's Kay asking. Chill enough for you to calm the stress down. Oh, that's good. No, you didn't miss Animal Crossing chat, Steph. KO did a Twitch stream this evening, and he was Animal Crossing ing. Is that a verb, isn't it? Animal Crossing ing. Yeah, Animal Crossing stuff is what he was doing. So that's quite good. It's cool. Come on. Oh, of course. Right. Oh, come on. Oh, studio. I despise you. I don't despise many things, but studio is certainly aiming for the prize at the minute. Come on, come on. Gotcha. Good. Do I want Nicole to teach me Animal Crossing? No, I'll be right. Thanks, but no, thank you all. I have enough distractions. I don't need another one. Studio problems. Yep, you guessed it. Post-baking kitchen blitz. Wow, that's quite difficult to say. Post-kitchen... No. A big post-baking kitchen blitz. I'm going to say that more than like 4 times in a row. I'm not going to try. Is that lorry thing that you always get made to say as a kid? No, possibly. All right, let's save this monstrosity now. And whilst to save, I can have a sneeze. Sorry about that. Hey, the bods are home from a holiday, and you're having to face reality of going back to work tomorrow, and you don't want to. I know it's quite an early start, though, isn't it, as well? And you've got to get everybody as well. But you know, on the plus side, it's only 2 days to the weekend. Cat's allergic to carry that. I think I know. I'm certainly not allergic to anybody in the chat because everybody's lovely and not. Is it hypoallergenic? Not hypoallergenic. Maybe I'm just allergic to just tardy, laggy studio. Anyway, right. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Did I save? I think I saved. I can't remember if I pressed save. I did. Oh, gosh, this is terrible. I do this in work all the time. I'll press print. Someone else will press print. No, I'll save a file to print it. Someone else will press print, and I think I've printed, and I go to the printer, and it's not there. It's like, right, okay, that wasn't me then, right? And I've got to go all the way back to my desk, press print, and go all the way back to the printer. Admittedly, it's only 3 steps, but still, it's the effort of standing up, sitting down. It's like, I got a seat. It's comfy. It's a really good seat. It really wheels really well. You can do some good laps in the building. If I do. Anyway, let's not get distracted again. I fear it's too late. I fear that ship has sailed. Cool. So we have the floor of a production area. This is good. Odd sounding piece of music. Cool. So I will do the. Maybe I'll just do a bit more of the floor this side as well. I just kind of want to get a floor in there. I wasn't going to, but I'm gonna. I think that's a good idea. Even if it does look a bit funny. Oh, itchy elbow. It is not an allergy to anyone in the stream. Don't worry. Do not have any allergies to people in streams. I'm just clearly allergic to having to use my brain. I suspect is that. Who wants to do that anyway? Apparently not me, because I couldn't even place the brick in the correct place. Absolute nonsense. Absolute rubbish. Yep. Come on. Ah. Oh, cool. Is everyone else doing Cardiff as well, other than Mark and Octane? And I'm thinking I'll probably do it as well, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do it. It's got a thingy attached to it, isn't it? There. Mind you, Bournemouth this year has got a Comic-Con attached to it as well. That said, because it wasn't there last year. I think someone said that the one that the previous year wasn't as big as they'd hoped, saying that hence why the Lego ends up being in the bigger room. So yeah, that'd be quite interesting. Don't know if there's any Who alumni there. Yes, that's right, Kay. It was the Brick Festival in Bournemouth last year. Oh, I've done it again. Why can't this just behave? It's not even on. It's even set so it shouldn't do that. It's on collision, so it shouldn't actually be able to merge inside another brick, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was actually quite quiet because it was quite easy to walk around. On the plus side, we had. Oh, was it? I didn't even. I didn't see outside the building at all last year. Oh no, hang on. I remember when we were driving to Ollie's. That's right. It was chucking it down, wasn't it? Oh, I forgot that. Oh, that's right, because the food ended up being cooked indoors. That's right, instead of the barbecue. I'd completely forgotten about the weather. Gosh. Huh. Funny. It's exactly the same this year so far. It was. Yeah, it was chucking it down. God, I completely forgot that. God, yeah, because I remember we were following. Well, we're trying to follow Carrie in the car, and she just disappeared in a. I think there's like 2 skid marks in the road, and just a bodmobile-shaped blur in the distance. Like, follow that car. Honestly, she did wheelies and everything. I hear as well before they left Ollie's, there was donuts involved as well in the car park outside. It was an indoor one in the end. Yes, it was. and you do like to put your foot down. Just like to arrive promptly. That's what it is, isn't it? I like to arrive promptly, and I subsequently leave late to rush. So I do like to put my foot down to try and make up for lost time. But planning. What can I say? Planning or lack thereof, eh? This is going to be I'm trying to work out how tall it is. Is it 32? It's 32 squared, right? So it's 32 high, 32 wide, and long, yeah. Yeah. Wait. I used to deal with it every day in work. I can't even think of it. Width, length, and height. That's the one. Oh my god. It took ages to find those words, didn't it? It was terrible. Try not to do that again. Right. What are we doing? Time the alarm's not going to go off, is it, for the little ones? Because then we'll get grumpy. And that'd be novel. They always do anyway. Right, let's go. That's better. Check the time. Right. We have the floor there, and we have a sort of a floor here. Joining us that one slowly. What I might do, should I do the corridor that goes in front, or maybe I'll do the corridor here. So the corridor goes in front of the room that'll be there. The room, I should have enough for the room to be 16 by 16. So it's not really huge, but still. Yeah, this is not going to be huge. Unless I could just do the corridor. Maybe I could just do one corridor here and some small rooms. Actually, just thinking ahead. And then this side here, I can just do some bigger rooms, and the corridor can go off camera, if you like. That could work. Because otherwise maybe it doesn't need to be too symmetrical. Even though that's the sort of thing, if you're logically minded, you would build Milton Keynes or something, maybe. I'm not saying Milton Keynes was built by Daleks, but could well have been. Grid system and all that. Okay. Yeah, then that's fine. I'm happy with that then. I'll keep that there. Keep that there. Or I'm trying to think now. Or maybe I don't have the corridor on the end like that. I put these. This is the trouble. I can, whilst I'm thinking about it, I could change. If I put that so it's in the middle next to this. Oh, God. That might be a more fun idea. So I can move these two in the end, and basically I'd swap these two for these two. So that corridor's in the middle, and there's a room in the end. Because if it's on the end, you've got more chance of being able to see the rooms. And then these can go there, and they'll have bigger rooms, and you'll be able to see those. I think I might do that instead, because I think that might be better, just for being visual, so people can see. Otherwise, you're gonna, because you could kind of see from the sides a bit more and look in. Because I can wall off the back, that's not a problem. But I could even have the room facing that way as well. Make it be open a bit more. Yeah, maybe that would work. Just trying to think of. It's always just that's the thing when planning these things, isn't it? It's just trying to make them a bit, working out sight lines and what's visible and what's not visible. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. I'm going to do that. Let's do that now. Let's do it now before I forget. Because I will. Does not take much for that to happen. Sadly. Okay, let's move you over there, out the way. But it's best to do these things now, I imagine. Even if I hate myself for doing it. What? Hang on. Copy and mirror. You are joking. Is that what? What? Is this a new thing? Copy and mirror. That is as well. What? When did that happen? How long's that been there and I've never noticed it? Seriously. I feel like a right pleb now after saying you couldn't do that a minute ago. Seriously. What else am I going to say that it can't do? And they say, oh, actually I can. Bloody hell. Seriously? What's that about? Well, would you believe it? So if I do copy and mirror this will just switch to the other side. It's not new. There you go. How many times have I rebuilt stuff as a mirror image? Oh, I feel like a right fool. I feel like a right fool now. Oh, well. Live and learn. Every day's a school day. Blah, blah. Oh, that's proper hilarious. Hey, I'm Gaz, and I like making things a lot harder than they actually are. Amazing. Oh, God. Audio, that didn't sound good. Oh, dear. Right, anyway, after that devastating piece of information. Oh, see, you can't move there now, can you? No. Yeah, it is actually hidden, isn't it? It is quite so small where they've hidden it, or so unobtrusive. It's like, what? Oh, imagine that. That is actually properly hilarious. Yes, how to make something that should be simple, not simple. And for my next trick, come on. Oh, well, it's good. Now I know. So, I know for next time. Oh, don't be annoying. Look at that. Flipping thing. I thought there was a gap there. Oh, yep. This is exactly what happened last week. Urgh. Very annoying. Right, come on, you. Do it properly. Do it properly or don't do it at all. Basically. Come on. There you go, one more. And crashing into... Hey! What are you doing? Oh, you're unselecting stuff now, is it? Okay, of course you are. Because that would be too useful. Oh, seriously, I can't believe that. It's hilarious. Oh, come on. No, down. Got. Just getting a bit cross now. Right. Let me just do that. Oh, yeah, well. Even better. More better. Of course it's doing that now. Now it's overreacting, is it? Overreacting. It's overlapping, not overreacting. So there's a lot of concentration there. Fine, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do this. Top. Okay. I'll just remove everything around. It is not a problem. I don't wanna. Zoom. Cool. Right, and what? Oh, seriously. Right. It's not quite aligned, but yes, I saw the email today. I was like, oh, actually, I saw it just before the stream started, and I was like, oh, it's probably suppose I should do that really, because but I don't remember doing that last year though. Did we do it last year as well, or is it just a this year thing? I suppose they're trying to make it a bit more. I'd go for using the WASD keys for shifting, set things around if the scene is laggy. Okay. I think it is new. Yeah, I thought it was new, especially the after bit as well when you pack up. So you've got to try and predict how long it's going to take to pack everything up. Like, and that means get in the car as well, which will be fun. I'm not even too sure actually where the car's meant to park, if I'm honest with you. I'm sure they gave a map last year. Well, look. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's like, well, I said I was going to go there for that time, but who knows if that is actually what will happen. I suppose it's the thought that counts, right? Oh, what? What? Ugh. You had to pop away. A cat was a little down, so I had to check him. He's a bit down, not sure why. Maybe he saw the prices of that stuff from Bricklink and he was devoed. Or alternatively, maybe he was wanting to go to Pavin Lego shop. I can't think of words. All my words aren't working. Right, hang on. This is irritating me now because it's doing stuff that it shouldn't do. Okay. And one more. Oh yeah, that was a mirror incident. Come on. One more. Oh no. Hang on. Why have you not moved back? Oh, is this doing something weird? This is doing something weird again. Well, that's not what happened. What? You haven't moved the things back? I love it when these things do this. Right. Come on. Let's have a look at this, please, because you're being silly now. I think it's very naughty. Right, let's go. Do you want to save? Nope. No. What are you doing? What's it doing? I was trying to just move everything back to where it was, and it's just kind of cleared it all down. I don't really know. No, it just didn't do one of the steps. I don't really know quite why it did that. You are being beyond taking today's studio. Right, zoom out. Okay, yeah, I didn't do that. That's fine. Right. Right. Let's try this again. Got my pen. I've got a pen. Yeah, she lost the undo history. Yeah, just that one or two bits. It's really, I just sometimes you just think, well, yeah. Mind you, to be fair, Microsoft does do that as well. So can't really just call that studio, but it's genuinely a thing that happens. It is, isn't it? Very, very annoying. 3, 2, 1. Cool. Oh, I know what I need to do as well. because I won't get that back either. Oh god, this is terribly, terribly dull. I need to move stuff around. And I could just move the inside around, couldn't I? But no, I'm not going to do that. No, I want this. I want this. I just want the cube. Don't be annoying. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's in the wrong position anyway. That's fun. You go there. Right, top view. No, what? Oh my gosh, I'm not getting irritated by this at all. Of course I am. How could it do that? When did they change? I feel like they've changed some bits on this that's just making it ever so slightly odd. I'm sure you couldn't put stuff even accidentally in another Lego, you know, in another build if the collisions are on. Not like that, but it just seems to let you do it. And it's like, I just don't really understand quite why it's letting me do it. That should actually be 0, by the way. It is always software updates. There's yeah, exactly. Come on. Yeah, we love software updates. They're always the best ever. I think I am going to lose my temper with this in a minute because it's just not playing. It's not playing properly. We know what happens to things that don't play properly. So they go in the bin. I've not been disturbed by anybody this evening. I almost feel left out because the cats are ignoring me clearly. How rude. What? Why does that say there's a plate now that's got some sort of collision in? What the hell is that about? What's changed? What? Where did that come from? Launch it out the window. Launch it out the window. I'm just right. Fine. It's not going to do it. No, don't save. Why is this? Let's just move bricks randomly now. When I didn't move them. Oh. Seriously, what is going on? So I'm not going to move that at the moment because it's just going to it's not going to end bad. It's going to end up with swearing, I think. That'd be fun. Okay, so we haven't done huge amounts really, but I have got a floor. I have put a floor in here. This isn't obviously the full assembly for said floor. Actually, how tall is that? Will a minifigure fit there? Oh, I won't be tighten that far, so it looks like I've got a minifigure in it. What's it done this time? It's when it starts to overwrite the file. This is very nice. Will it let me play sound from the window? Fun. Have a look. Right, minifigure, come here. Oh, come here, minifigure me. Oh, funny. See how I've done there. Oh, yeah, obviously, that's what I'm doing. What is this madness doing? It's absolutely gone absolutely insane this evening. What the hell? Hang on. Right there. No. Yes. Oh my good God. Right, does that fit? That's not even on anything either. It's not connecting to the stud. Of course it's not. Right, you go there. Cool. Right. Yes, exactly. Normal, of course. Okay, it is a very tight fit, but because I can, in theory, I can kind of just fill in the gap in the middle here. And as long as it's kind of got these bits around the column, that'll be fine. And then I can have it so you can just get a minifigure in there. That'll still be fun. Yeah, with like some cavey bits and other stuff going on. Kind of like really bright sort of, not bright, but really sort of weird sort of lighting potentially as well. Yeah, that could work. Cool. At least it fits. That's the other thing. At least it fits. So that's good. We have got 3 floors. One of them is a cave / foundation area. But again, that kind of works too for what I would like. So good. That's fine. It's going to tell me, ask me to save. No, just going to move one minifigure. I don't think I will. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Studio off before I murder it and do this. Hello, I'm big swinging. One of your animals was clipping in Animal Crossing area. The chef went straight through his neck. Oh, that's a kid game. Teaching them about the guillotine. That yeah. Got to be claustrophobic naturally. Exactly. It's got to be claustrophobic, damp, horrible, but in a nice way. Nope, I haven't made any changes to save. Don't be silly. Okay. Right. Cool. So that's it for today. That's what I'm going to do today. But before I do go, because this stream isn't back. This stream isn't here. Mark's asking which villager it was, Steph. Was it Shari? Then it was deserved. I need to just find something quickly. Where are you? Yeah, we'll call it a win. Exactly, yeah. Whoa, hello. You're bright, aren't you? Can you see that? Flipping heck. What is going on? Cool. Right. So this stream isn't here next week because of something else. So I will bring it up. So add stage. So next week. Yeah. So I don't know if the sound played then. Hopefully it did. If it didn't, then that was just watching a screen doing stuff. So yes, that'll be next week. It won't be every week. It'll be every other week for a bit. There was no sound. Excellent, brilliant. Of course, there wasn't any sound. Absolutely, yes, excellent. That was always going to be the case, I'm sure. Well done, Gaz. What a freaking genius. I could have just sung something. I won't sing something, by the way. That would just be a bit weird. But yes, so next week it will be that. I will publish more details of coming on and stuff. And I've got an idea as well, something I want to do on it at some point. It's more hypey, don't worry. Yeah, you can imagine the song. I'm sure you know the music on it. It's on the page. Go check out the page. Yes, there'll be that next week. As I said, I'll say who's going to be on. I'll say on the weekend. I've got to remember to put it on the weekend, just to do it. But yes, so that'll be then. Yeah, the guests will get the sound. They might get the sound if they're yeah. So that's the plan. Just try and keep it more. But yeah, I've been thinking all year. I need to try and bring it back, so it will be coming back, and it's coming back. So yeah, so that's next week, and then I'll be back doing this the week after. So it gives me an extra week to get stuff done behind the scenes. Let's see if I actually do. But yeah, otherwise, sound is an option extra. It really is. It really is. Sound is just there. We're all visual people because Lego is a visual medium anyway. So it can keep it right. Maybe Maybe when the stream's done, I can add sound to it. I don't know how they do it. But yeah, exactly. It's everyone. See, no one wants sound. Just do a whole stream miming. That'd be fun. Anyway, but in the meantime, thank you all for watching. I will be back on Friday after a week of not being there on Friday. Why phrasing sometimes? But yeah, otherwise I will see you in this time. Well, around this time next Wednesday, if not Friday. But yeah, okay. And if you haven't hit the like button, that's what I was going to say. I haven't put the banner up at all this week, so there you go. Please do. Otherwise, good night and see you all soon. Okay, bye 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 bye.